than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summerlee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to 23-yard line.
Ready?
play fake. Here's Young. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jordan Burch working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Look at play action with Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
Murray now going to throw to open. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On second down, Murray again working deep downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Buda Baker, the 7-time Pro Bowler, showing off the pass rush skills, and he gets a sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Right, let's go. 50, green, blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 11.
Six, mega, ready. The field, black. Set, go.
Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Ready up.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Young. They'll set up a screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Ready, set.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Right, ready, set.
Throwing is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Now Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tgfl McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position. To start this drive. First carry for James Conner. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Working out of the gun, Murray. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
shotgun. It's Murray. Moving to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Second and 10. They go play action now. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Good for the Cardinals.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's second down and 4. Now Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's in. By McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Horn now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. On first and 10, it's Murray. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Murray on third and long. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That's his first reception interception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
At the 3-yard line.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Connor, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Ryland. It's up and good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Horn now to return it.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A second down throw for Young. Over the middle, he's got Reget. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Young to throw on first down. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's second and 2. Back to throw, Young. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but I'll tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Set hut. Yellow. 46. Member. Set hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's the tight end, Morale Cox.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Ready, set.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Right, adds the extra point. Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll throw on first down with Murray. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Murray. Moving to his left. He's going to... And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Horn now to return it. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking, is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he could try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At the 36-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Escaping the danger of throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. inside the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
The 17-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
that one, take it in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 69 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
10 cycles. Ready?
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Cardinals 35. Panthers 48.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss on the play.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Fight, 97. Let's go. Watch it. Hunt.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up
So,
second
from the
down.
26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. Block 45. Right. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver.
Defended by Garrett Williams.
3rd down coming up.
Block 6. Here we go. Here we go. 10 block. You. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
1st down, Carolina.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Watch out now. 60 Ready.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Yellow. 43.
Look at play action with Young. This is Cardinal 2. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Come on, 38. 52 drive.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Panthers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
It goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Power run inside. Here's Connor. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. Pushed out to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Hot, outside, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. To throw again is Murray. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's up.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Now on 2nd and long. Murray. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Panthers 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Horn now to return it.
Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 62 close. 22 meters.
Hubbard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Okay, ready.
Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
And that's what you call